How's it going, YouTube? Long time no see. This is Wake Run Collapse. Obviously, I've been gone for a few days. I apologize for that. Lots of personal commitments and work to deal with, but as it turns out, I have secured a little bit of time off for next week, so I decided today I was going to post a sale video. That means that I'll have the opportunity at the beginning of next week to sort some things out and, get some shipments out to you guys if you are interested. My previous third generation sale video is done. I'm finished with that. I thank everybody who purchased cards from me. I ended up selling between half and 2/3 of the cards, which is really nice. I do still have this stack over here. I'm going to sell the entire stack for $10. Let me show you what cards are inside. $10 plus shipping, of course. I think there's 45, 46 cards in here. There's a bunch of promos that are in pretty good condition, and then just a bunch of cards that I do not want to sort because they're in crap condition. Basically everything from here on out is either mega duplicate or in bad condition. So I am looking to sell the entire lot, $10 plus shipping. A couple of random English cards floating in there. I'm not looking to split these cards up. I was selling them for 50 cents. I posted about them twice, and these cards did not move. So I'm making the whole thing available all at once for anybody who happens to be interested. And that is the lone remnant from the previous video. Everything else is going to be sorted and put into my trade binder. So the real meat of the sale video is going to be all 5th generation stuff, which is pretty exciting. I got a really nice lot off of eBay and I wanted to pass the savings on to you guys, so I decided that this 160, 180 card lot, however many I have, is going to be mostly 50 cent and dollar cards. So rules are the same as usual. PayPal, cash by mail, USD only. Minimum purchase is going to be $2 because I don't want people to buy 50 cents worth of cards and then just move on from there. You have to be able to pay within 3 days of receiving an invoice from me. Please don't jerk me around. And yeah, only contact me via email, wakeruncollapse@gmail.com, or by messaging me on YouTube. If you can't figure out how to message, you can either Google it and look up the new system, or you can ask politely in the comment section. So first I'm going to show my 50 cent cards. These are going to be all 5th generation cards with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 of them. But they are sorted by set, so if you are interested in a particular card, make sure that you leave the Pokemon's name and the timestamp. That means the time of the video that the card is shown. Now these 50 cent cards are beat up. They're generally in played to good condition. There might be a couple of very goods in there. I got a couple of promos as well. There might be some very goods in there, but at half a dollar, it's really difficult to be mad about the condition of the card. Also have some 50 cent Dragon Selection cards. I have not checked these for condition, but they're probably, and for the most part, better than some of the other ones. Yeah, it's a 50 cent Dragonite. I've got some Salamence in there too. Some of them have some damage on them, but some of them do not. I just have a lot of Dragon Selection already in my binder, and there generally isn't a whole lot of interest in them. So I wanted to make sure I can move these. Cool to see some Haxorus. These two fast or first tickets are actually going to be $2 just because the trainers were so hard to pull out of those booster boxes. And I have a couple random shiny collection cards that were included in the lot. So yeah, all that stuff is going to be 50 cents a piece. Now we're going to move on to black and white $1 holos. Before shipping, of course. And these cards are generally in better condition. I'd say on average they would be probably excellent condition. There will be a bunch of very goods, there will be some near mints, and there might even be a couple of good condition or beat up cards if I feel like the Pokemon is worth the dollar price tag. Now obviously by having you guys purchase any of these cards that you see in this video, you are saving me from having to sort it into my trade binder, which is constantly ballooning due to these purchases that I make, in an effort to get cheaper cards available for you guys. Now generally a regular holo from my trade binder is going to cost between $1.50 and $2 plus shipping. So being able to get these slightly loved condition cards for $1 a piece is a good way to bolster your Japanese collection or to start one if you haven't really started one yet. Now we're into black and white 4 because they are sorted chronologically. Haven't really been keeping up telling you which sets are where. And obviously there were some duplicates that you saw in the 50 cent pile, but those ones are the ones that are more beaten up. Finishing through black and white 5 here. And now we're on to freeze bolt and then cold flare. Generally the newer cards are in slightly better condition, just because they're newer. Couple of plasma gale cards, not much. Black and white 8. This Umbreon is probably in fair or played condition, but it's an Umbreon, so I'm keeping it at $1. A few Megalo Cannon Holos, including that Super Scoop Up, and one lone random XY1 Rhyperior Holo. I don't know how it got included in there, but I'm happy to have it. But that's not the end of the sale video, guys. There's a few more things that I wanted to show you, but we're going to go through them individually, so I have them sorted out. I've got a few $1 promos as well. I've got some Superiors, a few Samurats, and this Cofagrigus from the Victini coin flip deck. I actually have one sealed, the deck itself, not the Cofagrigus, so I don't mind selling this one off. This Lugia Legend top half, I've got actually a bunch of top half legends that were included in this lot because I purchased some 4th gen stuff as well, but I figured I would just show it in this video, get the ball rolling on it. This one is pretty beat up. I would probably say fair or good condition, and it's only the top half. So this top half is going to be $3. I also have $5 top halves in better condition of Ho-Oh, Lugia, the Raikou part of Raikou Suicune, and the Kyogre part of Kyogre and Groudon. They're only top halves, so they're going to only be $5, so if you're interested, let me know. This Virizion Shard Holo I already possess, and it is beaten up. You can see in the top right hand corner it's been creased, but I'm going to put the price at $2. This Genesect Shard Holo promo is in a little bit better shape, so I'm going to make that $3. Got a reverse Holo Kyurem from EX Battle Boost. This card could be pretty difficult to come by. It might be in very good or excellent condition, so it's going to be $3. Reverse Holo Zapdos from the same set in much better condition. That's going to be $5. This is a Reverse Holo Secret Rare 98 out of 93 Enterprise card. Also EX Battle Boost. Very difficult to find if you're trying to complete your Reverse Holo set, so it's going to be $8. And then the final card, in excellent to near mint condition. I'm positive it's going to sell because it is my favorite promo of all time. The Salamence V-Jump Shard Holo promo. Absolutely beautiful. $10. So that's the end of this sale video. There will be more sale videos to follow, but I might not end up doing one between now and Phantom Gate. We just kind of have to see how it goes. So if you're interested in any of the cards that you saw here, remember my rules. Contact me via email or PM, because I do not negotiate in the comments section. That's just utter silliness, and it gets really zany, and I like to keep conversations private and keep them nice and sorted out. It helps me greatly. So, wow, of course now my voice dies at the very end of this video. Anyways, contact me about the cards that you are interested in. If they are still available, I will let you know, and I will also give you detailed information about the condition of the card. And generally, I'm a pretty tough grader as well, so keep that in mind. I try to make it so that anybody who gets the cards is never disappointed with the condition of the cards. So, let me know, comments, if you have any questions about how to email or message me, but other than that, make sure to PM or message me for any of the cards that you are looking for. Thanks very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow with a complete set video.